Senator Chuck Schumer is working to make sure the pride flag is a permanent part of the Stonewall National Monument so that federal government can't take it down again. Lisa Rozner joins us now with more on the senator's plans on this one. Lisa.
Yeah, Alan, Schumer is introducing legislation that would make the pride flag a congressionally authorized symbol. Congressman Dan Goldman will introduce the legislation in the House. And with this legislation, both lawmakers say it will prevent the pride flags from being removed. The pride flag, reinstated by community members last Thursday, still waves alongside the American flag at the Stonewall National Monument. The park is across the street from the Stonewall Inn, where a 1969 police raid sparked an uprising and catalyzed the modern LGBTQ+ rights movement.
What it represents is American history, not just LGBTQ history. That flag should not be seen as a symbol of division, but of visibility and resilience and fighting back for equality. And I honestly can't think of anything that's actually more American than that.
That's why U.S. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer believes he can get bipartisan support for a bill that will recognize the pride flag as a congressional symbol.
Rights that are not secured in law can be threatened, and symbols that are not protected can be stripped away. The flag that lies here is not decoration.
Sunday night, a spokesperson for the U.S. Department of the Interior slammed Schumer's legislation, saying in part, this political pageantry shows how utterly incompetent and misaligned the New York City officials and New York's congressional representatives are with the problems their city is facing. The rep added all government agencies follow long-standing federal flag policy that has been in place for decades. Stonewall National Monument remains committed to preserving and interpreting the history and significance of this site.
It's honestly ridiculous. I think this administration could put more energy into problems that are actually plaguing our country.
Visitors Sunday said it reminded them of Rainbow Pride sidewalks being painted over in other parts of the country.
And to see that erased in my own hometown was really damaging. And then now to see in New York, which is kind of the symbol of queer, liberation, things like that, have that erased is just really hard.
So if this legislation were to pass, it would protect pride flags from being removed across the country. Alan.
All right, Lisa, so while we have you here, the flag was up, then it was down, and it was put back up again. Do we expect it to be removed anytime in the near future?
Yeah, so we did ask the Department of the Interior this very question, and a spokesperson told us to refer to the statement that you saw in my piece. So basically, they did not answer that question. The Manhattan Borough president did say, though, that if the Trump administration removes the flag for a second time, they will put it back up.
All right, Lisa, thank you. We know you'll stay on top of it for us.